for a second. Let's kick it off. Summer. That was Goodall there with a good opportunity there. And while we were away, LT did score a goal. So they're up 1-0. 10:40 to go here in the first period. We got Summers, Goodall, Copeland, Lyslo, and Salkin out there. Played back. Copey plays it back near boards to Summers. 2-on-1 coming in. Good job making sure that they had to make the pass. Now that one comes out. Emerson plays it in deep as it's rolling on in. Good job getting it in. We're going to get some fresh bodies. Him and Goodall remain out there on the forecheck. Bradley. And Emerson slows down their stick. Salkin plays that up. At the blue line, they control it. Shot. Good stick there by our guy. It was Bradley. Shot wide of net. Big scoring opportunity as he squeezed in there. Another shot. That one goes wide into the glass. Goodall gets it out. Neutral zone controlled by LT. Forecheck by Goodall trying to disrupt their movement. Emerson now. He gets activated. He's coming down the ice. Good job being patient. He finds June. June puts on the brakes. Top of the circle, trying to work with that. Kralovic now. Goes it in deep. Goes in on the chase. June, near side boards. Bound with a couple of their guys. Emerson slows them down at the line. They got a breakaway coming this way. Eli, big save. Kralovic. Plays up to June. June chips it ahead to Emerson. Emerson plays it off the boards. Kralovic slows him down at the blue line. That's where Johnston's going to handle it. He's going to play that out far side to Newton. Newton's 95. Johnston on the back end. Kralovic just throws that in. It comes in, no ice. Penny reverses the hit. Down there. Newton plays it up and out. Here comes Summers. Summers made a move. Summers in all alone. Shot. Oh, good save by the keeper. They're going to fire that out, trying to get the counterattack, but it goes hard off the guy's stick. Now they're coming in with a head full of steam. Braga with a good stick check. Back to the other guy. Shot. Glove. Save. Jacknick. Lots of action in those last couple of shifts. No goals for either team. Good saves by Jacknick there. 7:59 to go here in the first period. 1-0 LT over your Wildcats. It'll be Gears, Summers, Malott. Penny will be on D with Copey. Copeland's wearing the 1-5 all blue jersey. Summers plays that ahead on the face-off. He gets control of it, knocks it out in the neutral zone. Their D's racing. Malott on the forecheck, chasing after him. Into the corner. Malott battle with their guy. It's in the skates. Gears throws that to the back of the net. You try to get down front. Penny, top of the circle, toe drag. And there looks like there will be a penalty. A cross check. And that will be going on LT. So we'll be going on the Miller Lite power play with 7:36 to go here in the first period. Chasing a goal. It'll be Salkin and Copeland in the back. Bradley, Malott, and Gears up front. Bradley will be taking this draw. Bradley wins it back. To the point, Copeland. Salkin, hard shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Another shot. That went high off of somebody. It was heading towards the net. I think it deflected off of a body before it got there. Good low shot by Gears from the point. That one finds itself into the corner. That's where Kopi goes it around. Gears now. Top of the circle. He puts it down deep. Bradley plays it back to Gears. Gears back to Bradley. Out in front. He was trying to get something there, but their D got on him. Now it's coming the other way. Head full of steam. They drop the pass back. Copeland recovers. Takes him into the corner. Bradley gets control of the puck. Salkin now. Copeland. Copeland through the neutral zone. Gains the opposite zone. Stick check. Still has it on him. He throws it down in there deep. They're going to try to ice it, but it gets up to Salkin. Salkin shot. That goes off a stick up in the netting, and it should stay down here with 6:30 to go here in the first. 55 seconds to go on the power play. Fresh bodies coming out. Looks like at forward. It'll be Emerson, Kralovic, and Summers had already got out there. As for defense, Emerson's coming out there, and Salkin will remain out. Summers will take the draw. One back. Up a Kralovic stick. Good stick there. Thrown in. Emerson with the pressure. They're trying to play that out. Emerson, great job holding the blue line. Shot into traffic. Oh. Good juicy rebound. Couldn't connect with it. Now it comes out. 34 seconds remaining on the power play. Salkin. Handling in the zone. He's going to reset. This is the Emerson. Emerson. He handles it. Plays it forward. They're going to control it, and they're going to throw that in deep, and that's going to take it down to about under 10 seconds by the time we touch that. Emerson plays it out. Kralovic has the puck from Salkin. Kralovic comes in. Working around, lost it off a stick. Working behind. Summers now with the pressure. Back to even strength, and that will go for an ice. All right, so we'll take that with 5:27 to go here in the first period. Even strength hockey. 1-0 LT lead. Shots on goal reads 6-6, even on the board. Stevens, Moraski, and Bradley will be your forwards with Pennington and Braga in the back. Looks like Bradley will be taking the draw. A few good opportunities on that power play, but a lot of it was in a short span. The other times we were having trouble getting it set up and cycling it. Bradley, Stevens, point, Penny, nice low shot. Bradley deflects that and it goes into the far side boards. That's when Moraski's going to play that. And now they're going to try to come out with it. They play it up to the forward. Good back check there by Stevens, and Braga with a good hit on their guy to slow him down. Stevens behind the net. Makes a rough ride. They get control of it. Shot. Trying to deflect it. Braga right there. Controlling it. Penny plays it out. They control it though. Bring it back into the zone. Now Moraski. Trying to find Penny. Their guy's just going to play that back into the zone where Braga's going to handle it. Braga trying to hit Stevens. Stevens out on their guy. It comes into the zone where Penny is going to take it below the goal line. Puts on the brakes. Reverses ice. Plays it along the board. Stevens chips that out. Goodall. Nice move. Chipped from the puck. Puck's still in our zone, though. Comes in the neutral zone where Copeland's going to handle that. Summers, June. They find Salkin. Salkin. Over to Goodall. Copeland. Knocks that and goes up into our bench. Coach Tony avoiding the puck. 4:06 to go here in the first period. 1-0 LT over Neuqua. Summers to take this draw with Goodall and June flanking him. Copeland and Salkin in the back. Summers from June. Summers coming in. Good back check by Summers to slow that down. Neutral zone. Copeland slows them down, and it comes into our zone where Salkin's the only man there to handle it. He's looking, trying to find that stretch pass. Salkin's skating with it. They're giving him space. Coach is calling for it to get in deep, and that's exactly what Kopi does. Their goalie's going to slow it down behind the net. Their D's going to go ahead and get control of that. Newton was there. They pass it forward. Salkin slowing them down at center ice, and he throws it back in the zone. They're going to call that an ice, I guess. That was really close. And so close that they were still playing hockey down at this end. So 3:18 to go here in the first period. 1-0 LT over your home, over the away team, which is us, the Neuqua Valley Wildcats. Kralovic, Newton, Lyslo, Emerson, and I'm guessing that's Johnston on D. Kralovic to take the draw. Ties them up. It's tied up in some skates. Their guy gets that nice save by Emerson on the low shot. Knee pad save. Play back up the point. Shot to the traffic. It bounces out. Kralovic's racing in. His stick gets tied up. Good job on their D-man to recover on that play. And he comes all the way in. Shot. Loose in front of the net. Great job by Emerson there. Initial save by Jacknick. Kralovic throws it in deep. Emerson chasing after it. Comes into this near side corner. Newton slowing them down. Now they come out of Emerson. And they're going to send that for an ice. 2:33 to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 LT over the Wildcats. Gears, Malott, Summers coming out. Braga and Pennington in the back on defense. And we'll get this offensive zone draw. Looks like he'll be going to the far side dot. 2:33 remaining, first period. Neuqua looking for the equalizer. It'll actually be the near side dot. Summers to take it. Up the point, Braga, Penny. We couldn't quite see the puck there, but stays in our zone. Good job by Summers. It finds their stick. That's where they're going to play it in the zone, and Braga's going to put it right back in the neutral zone where they have a lot of guys in our zone. So they got to reset, bring it back to the D. Near side, their guy just chips it in where Braga's going to handle it. Plays it over to Gears. Gears has the puck. Gears skating with it. Looking to throw it up to Summers. Summers trying to cut it across to Malott. I think a stick from the other team got on that one and deflected that pass. And 1:55 will have a stoppage as that puck got up and out. Salkin and Copeland coming out on defense. Malott, Gears, and Summers will be your forward still. It'll be that far side dot with 1:55 here in the first period. 1-0 LT over your Wildcats. Summers wins it back. They get to it a little bit quicker than us, though. But that's where Copeland shuts it down, and it's played all the way in deep by Malott. Summers on the forecheck. Summers has to peel off as not to hit that guy and get a penalty. They're coming out with it. Copeland plays it back up out to the neutral zone where they're going to bring it in their own zone. Now, LT, neutral zone, throws it in. No ice. Copeland. Salkin. Stretch pass. Gears. It hit Gears' stick, but then it went off to their defender. He just threw that in deep. They went for the change, trying to find Bradley. Salkin with a nice long pass. It gets us into the zone. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Gears now slows it down. They're going to come out with it. Salkin, poke check. Bradley sold out to get low on that. Now Gears skating. He loses an edge. Emerson Plays that up, and it goes off a stick into their bench. So we'll do this face-off just outside of the zone. 1-0 LT over your Wildcats. 41 seconds to go here in the first. It'll be June, Bradley, and I'll have to wait for this guy to turn around. I believe it's Newton or yes, Newton. Emerson and Johnston are your guys in the back. That's where Johnston's going to control it. Plays it to June. June throws that in deep. On the chase, forecheck by Newton. LT pushes it out where Emerson's going to throw that in deep. We got to clear the zone. We're still off. Bradley had just cycled in right before we crossed the line, so now we had to reset at the blue line. Back on sides now. Emerson throws it in. We clear the zone. Newton going in on it. June right there. Separates the guy, uses the stick. Kralovic's out there now, and that'll do it for the first period. 1-0 lead for LT. Shots on goal reads 7-6. LT with the one-shot advantage. It seemed like the more scoring opportunities were in our zone, but Jacknick was up for a lot of good saves that period.
Yeah.
So we'll have the ice cut after this period. We'll
Probably still the netting, but yours looks good.
Yeah. Coach Salzi talking him up about what we're supposed to do here, what he wants to see this period. Once again, this is the first game of league play on the season. Every point counts, so you want to get out and get started early this season. On whose shirt? Oh.
The one on the right shoulder.
Oh, it's the league patch for the league, yeah. Kralovic. Lyslo. And is that Ben over there? Goodall? Yeah. In the back, we got Penny and Braga. So Kralovic will be taking the draw. Starting the period down a goal. Ties it up. Gets played forward. Emerson trying to get to that. Good job by Braga to use his body there. Shot. Blocker saved. Knocked down. Goodall played it back below. They're going to try to push that out now. Braga's got an angle as they gain the zone. Penny gets back on that. Oh, it goes off the referee. That should be offsides. They got to clear the zone. Braga slowing him down. Penny now over there. Good job by Braga to get back into the middle. Kralovic plays it over. Goodall. Up to Emerson. They're deep. Handles it in their own zone. This near sideboard where our guys are in the way. Can't really see the puck. Braga back to Penny. Goodall. Tries to throw that in deep. We got a few fresh guys coming out here. Penny keeping them wide. Slowing him down. Pass. Couldn't connect. Good stick there by Salkin. That shot goes wide of everything. Shot deflected. Good look there. No luck for them. Oh, up to Kralovic. To Emerson. Emerson. Shot. Glove. Save. Good looking pass. Good looking opportunity by Emerson. Goalie just was in a good position there to make that catch. 15:34 to go here in the second. 1-0 LT over Neuqua. Gears, Summers, Malott. Looks like Gears will take the draw here in the offensive zone. Near side dot. Salkin and Copeland on defense. Oh, Malott got a good shot there. It comes off a stick, and it'll remain here for another draw. Gears, everybody, same position. Lines up. Ties it up. Good hit by Malott. They're going to call that. Oh, I think they're going to call that a rough. I thought Malott did a good job just disrupting the play. Salzy is saying you can check a guy on the face-off. The ref is saying you can't. So we'll be going on the Malott penalty kill with 15:28 to go here in the second period. 2 minutes on the kill now. Salkin, Copeland, Gears, and Summers. Malott's in the box. 2 minutes for roughing. I didn't see the official call, but I'm assuming it was a rough. Summers, Copeland, just got played up and down. Copey does a great job with that. Rolls all the way. I think it was even rolling on in. That's where Gears is all over there, guy. Slows him down. I hit a stanchion on the glass, and that kept it slow again. Now Gears just throws it back in deep. Great job on the kill. Summers now is the one man in. Gears is going to get to this in the zone. We got two guys, 2 on 3. Coming the other way now. Summers keeping him wide. Good stick there by Summers. Plays that over. Gears. That comes out. Bralovic slowing him down. Back. That shot finds a body. Coming the other way. Gears towards the end of the shift. Plays up Bralovic. Salkin. Bralovic. Let's go and play that in deep. 48 seconds remain on the kill. That guy loses an edge, plays it back in. Now Bradley on the forecheck. He's the one in. Bralovic brings it in the zone, plays it across. Copey got plenty of space. Good clear. Under 30 seconds remaining on the Malott penalty kill. Under 14 minutes here in the second period. 1-0 LT over Neuqua. That comes all the way in. Johnston racing for that. Bradley's kind of tied up with his guy. Johnston, good job getting there. Bradley sends that. Makes its way to center ice. June, pressure in there, guy. He's coming in. Johnston trying to keep it wide. Walks. Shot. What a save. Another save. Jagner loose in front. Jagner gets on top of it. We have the puck, I guess. June. Even strength hockey now. I think every player on the ice and the goalie thought that puck was stopped. And somehow it was behind the net. They were playing with too many, but no call. Emerson, nice ripper of a shot, just a bit high. Emerson trying to find a centering pass there. Coming the other way now. Lyslo and Johnston back. Emerson keeps him wide. He walks in. Oh, backdoor pass was open. They couldn't connect on it. Now we clear it out. Not going to make it down for an ice. That's where Emerson's going to chase. Emerson putting the pressure on him. That comes all the way down, and that goes for an ice. Lots of action and no stoppages for a while there. 12:21 here in the second period. We're chasing the goal. Down 1-0. Coming down for an offensive zone draw where we will have Penny and Braga in the back on defense. Stevens, Bradley, and I think it's a Moravsky. When he stands up, I'll see here if that's a 16. It could. Yes, it's Morosky. Shot, Penny. Oh, good deflection by Morosky, and it just goes ahead and squeezes through the paint there at the goaltender's crease. Braga trying to slow him down. Their guy's coming in. Power move. Backhand shot. Wide to the net. Stevens plays it up. It'll come out to the neutral zone. Their D's going to play that in. Stretch pass over to Braga. Braga goes to the head forward. Good job by Morosky to get the positioning and get there. He takes a rough ride, but their guy's the one that goes down. Morosky gets control. Plays it back to Stevens. Stevens throws it towards the net. Morosky. Net. Up to Penny. Penny put it down to his skates. Good play there by Penny. Bradley now working underneath. They're walking around. They got a man sticking in the zone, but Braga keeps their other guy wide and right at the top of the circle to slow everything down. Once again, they're trying to get a guy streaking in. Our boys are doing a good job with the stick pressure on the man with the puck, keeping them from succeeding. That one goes all the way in where Penny's going to handle it. Full sail change for them. Penny, stretch pass. Good chip there by Newton. June battling there against two of their guys. Comes back up. Good back check there by Kralovic. Plays that back to his D. Penny plays it forward. They're got the reset, so good job by Newton to know that and get a hit in there. Salkin now. He's got some ice. Salkin, ripper, shot. Pressured there. Slowed down, and now it comes out to the neutral zone. Kopi racing with Summers. They throw that in where they're going to have to reset. Copeland. Cross ice pass. Salkin to Summers. Newton battling in there. Gears comes on for Kralovic. They're sneaking that one out. They come in. Salkin keeping it wide. He loses an edge, but he did just enough to keep them from being able to get anything on that. Great play by Salkin there. Kopi behind the net. Controlling the puck. Copeland skating up the ice. Goes to the neutral zone to Malott. Hang out into Malott's skates. He lost it there for a second. They find it, and they're going to bring it in. Riley keeping him wide. Salkin, Gears, near side boards. That puck goes near the net, on net. And Jagness is going to cover that one up. 9:10 remaining here in the second period. Emerson and Johnston coming out on defense. Looks like forwards remain the same. That's the line of Malott, Gears, and Summers out there. $9:10 to go here in the second period. Gears takes the draw. Summers handles it. Summers and Malott. Played forward. Malott impeded. It will go for an ice. Good idea there. We just didn't have the geometry to bounce it. A little acute. Or a little obtuse. Should have been more acute. So 9 minutes even here in the second period. Your Wildcats down 1-0. Defensive zone draw. Gears taking it. Malott and Summers, Johnston and Emerson out there with them. Gears sets up. Emerson. Gears. Emerson. Emerson and Gears, the two of their guys, all tied up. Gears gets it out. Good job. Cross ice pass from Summers to Malott. Malott plays it forward to himself. Summers backing up. Good job. He gains the zone. Sticks with it. Nice pass to Gears. Gears throws it on net. Oh! Malott, turn, shot. Gets into a body. Good looking opportunity there. Now comes all the way out. It's going to be a bit of a race. Emerson keeping it wide. Johnston getting his position, looking for their men. Bradley now. Bradley trying to get it out over the Summers. They got a stick on it. Malott now. Shot. Oh, it goes right off the hip of their guy. Crossing the far boards. Bradley's going to Goodall there. Coming back around. Johnston. Shot. Good job by Johnston to get a stick on that, and that went up in the netting. They remain down there. Braga and Penny coming out as our D-men. Bradley, Lyslo, and Goodall will be your forwards. Looks like Bradley will be taking this draw. 7:52 to remain in the second period. Neuqua down a goal, 1-0 game. That one goes on net, wide, where Jack Nick's just going to cover that up, and he's going to get another draw here. Coach is going to switch up the line. Forwards now. Kralovic, Stevens, and Moraski coming out here. Looks like Kralovic's going to take the draw. Setting it up. He's talking to Braga about what the idea is. He wins it over towards Braga. Braga plays it up forward. Good job. Moraski gets it out. Kralovic now. Kralovic coming in. He's got Stevens with him. Kralovic shot. Oh. Good low shot. Stevens was there. It just somehow squeezed its way back along the boards. Otherwise, Stevens would have been there for an easy chip and rebound. That one comes out. Will it make it for an ice? They'd have the hand up. I can't see it rolling on there. And they wave it off. Penny plays around to Braga now. Braga. June. Stick checks that guy. Penny trying to get that cross ice. Braga, good job getting there. Couldn't get everything on it, but he got up to Kralovic. People might have been worried. I think that if Kralovic saw that guy coming, but he absorbed that hit pretty well. Now it's just pinned along a bunch of skates. It's really pinned there. We'll see when they work it out, but this has been a good 15 seconds. Now it comes into our zone. Stevens battling forward. Good job by Stevens. Now they're going to play that out. Good job by Braga. Once again, slowing it down. Right back to its same spot along those boards. Uh-oh. That guy sprung. Penny. Good angle. Good play by Penny. Gets it to June. June coming up the ice with it. Gains his own. Uh-oh. They had a fresh guy come on the ice. I thought he was going to get away, but Penny saw him and dealt with that. Center ice now. That one comes all the way in. Penny. Braga. Uses the boards. Trying to get it to Newton. Newton's going to play it back where Penny's going to eventually sell that down. 5:50 remaining here in the second period. Neuqua down a goal. And that one's going to get sent for an ice. Copeland and Salk are coming on defense. So 5:47, second period. Neuqua down 1-0. Gears, Malott, and Summers will be your forwards. Looks like it'll be Gears taking this draw. Near side, defensive zone. He ties it up in those skates. Great job by Malott. Up to Summers. Summers. Oh, he was trying to find Malott. Good job by their defense to get that stick on that one. Gears keeps it in. Great job where Malott's going to handle behind the net. Out in front. Summers. Good opportunity there. His stick was tied up. But Gears keeping the pressure. He takes it below the net. Gears out in front. Oh, that just misses everybody. Went through skates, legs, and everything else. Now, was it wide net? Trying to find some direction there. That comes out to Salkin. Salkin now. Plays it out. Jack, Summers, to Malott. Malott's going to throw that in deep. Emerson comes on the ice for Malott. Their guy's skating it around. That's where Salkin slows them down at center ice, and then they throw it in deep. Copeland's going to get to it. He's going to play on the backhand of Salkin. Salkin below the goal line. He's going to take it below the goalie. Coming up with it. He's skated through a couple guys. Another move by Riley. He's activated. Dumping in. Just kind of ran out of real estate there, but good push up the ice by Salkin. With Salkin being a righty, you'd like to see someone flanking him to the left. He had Emerson to the right, but they were kind of close together, and it wasn't a tough pass. Yeah. Copeland pinches up, keeps it here. They're going to try to push that out, and they will, but it should go for an ice unless it stays on net, and does exactly what it does. Eli, he's just going to cover that up as just better to be safe. So with 4:08 here to go in the second period, we're down 1-0, and we'll have a defensive zone draw. Goodall's out there, Emerson, Johnston, Bradley. I ask him many times, Lyslo or Lyslo? Lyslo. My apologies. And the fact that I've known who he's been since probably elementary school or something. I just always heard Emerson. Yeah.
We said Lyslo in the beginning.
Yeah. Lyslo. Bradley up to Lyslo. Lyslo pushes it in, off their guy. Bradley, take it down. Shot! Oh, Goodall with a goal! Good goal, Goodall! Equalizer with 3:50 to go here in the second period. Neuqua's got some life. All right. Awesome goal by Ben, and you got to give credit to all three forwards there for just keeping it pushing forward. I believe it was Bradley or Lyslo hit it forward. It kind of got on the guy's body, but they just stayed with it on that forecheck. We have Johnston and Emerson. Yeah, the entire forward line there. Malott, Gears, and I'm guessing that's Summers. Far side it is. Played along the boards. Malott trying to throw that in deep. Got on some bodies. They're saying it's off, so we got to reset. Their guy's coming out with some speed. Good job by Emerson. Oh, in front. Johnston there just for enough to slow it down. Good play there by Johnston.
Net's off.
Yeah, it does look like the net's off. Oh, that sneaks out through. Johnston to Malott. Malott throws it in deep, far side, where Summers will be the first to it. Summers now. Takes a rough ride, stick got tied up. Malott cycles it back around. Bradley, forecheck, get in there. Coming all the way over, far side boards. Johnston pinching in. Good job keeping it there. They got some guys, they got some numbers. Shot, rebound, knocked back around. Emerson, after the Jack Nick save, controls that, puts it up to Goodall. Malott from Bradley. Malott, shot, high in the net, but it got a good bounce. Trying to put that out front, and we did it. Bradley put that out front, trying to get Goodall, and their goalie saw that there and covered that one up. So it'll be Lyslo, Goodall, and I believe we got Bradley and Kralovic's coming out. So Bradley just came off. He might have been out there for a little longer. Penny and Braga on defense. Kralovic to take the draw. Gets stick tied up. It gets in the skates. And that does come out to the neutral zone. Penny's just going to throw that in. We're going to reset, and we're going to get back after it. Coming the other way now. They throw it in deep. Penny getting over there where their guys going to control it. Penny with a big hit. Point. Shot. Good job by Braga battling that guy there. And that's pushed the head forward. And that's going to go for an ice. So at 1:57 to go here in the second period, this game's knotted at 1. After the this period ends, we'll go dark, and I'm assuming it'll be another live video starting up after the ice cut. So just stay tuned. Come back in about 10 minutes, and you'll see more live video action of the third period. June, Summers, Gears will be your forwards. Copeland and Salkin in the back. Gears take the draw. Far side, defensive zone, defensive zone draw. He wins that to Kopi. Kopi comes around. He's looking to see who he can find to break it out to. He's going to play up along the boards. June plays it forward. They get that at the point. They throw that in wide into the near side corner here. Played back up towards their point. They get down around the circle. Good stick by Salkin there and plays up to June. June. The guy's in pursuit, but June got a good job of keeping it going the right direction. Now June gets it on a stick over to Summers. Summers out in front. Copeland. Oh, that shot just went wide. Nice low one. Opportunities to be had. Salkin trying to throw that forward. Their guy palms it down, and they throw that for an ice. So 1:12 to go here in the second period. 1-1 game. LT versus your Neuqua Valley Wildcats. Kralovic looks like he'll be taking the draw with Bradley and Malott as the other forwards. Johnston and Emerson will be in the back. Coach Tony coaching up the D-men, telling them what to do. Kralovic lining up. That one's knocked back to Johnston. Johnston through lots of traffic. Oh, it just found a body. I like the idea there. That could have, the goalie one never saw that if it made its way through. All the way back to Emerson. He does a good job controlling that. Comes in the zone. Malott on the forecheck. That guy puts on the brakes. Gains the neutral zone. Malott slows him down. Oh, and they're going to call that. I think that was more of a shifty thing than like a knee thrown or anything. But Tanner Malott going in the box again for a trip. So we'll have 44.7 seconds of Malort penalty kill to end this period. Summers. Kralovic. Summers and Kralovic were made out there with Johnston and Emerson. So the boys know the routine. Get it out, get it deep, get in the locker room. Summers will be taking this draw. Tied up with some skates. Kralovic throws that deep. Summers is going to be the one in. Nets off as Summers. I didn't see if someone knocked him into it or if he just lost an edge. I was watching as it was coming out here. Yeah, he looks to be okay. He's smiling. That's the most important thing. Sometimes you go to those nets that can do a little bit of damage. So Coach Salzy talking up the same group to go back out there for this offensive zone draw. Or it looks like it'll be coming out just outside of their defensive zone. Gears, Kralovic, Johnston, and Emerson. 30.9 seconds to go in this 1-1 game, second period. We got 147 on the kill. Kralovic goes it in. Now with their guys. Comes out. Johnston, good job throwing that in, and gets all the way. Oh, did it get into our bench or something?
Good idea.
Yeah. Are those bench door? Is those benches regulation? I almost wonder if it hit one of our boys' bodies and knocked into the bench because it didn't look like it was that high of a puck. But we'll do it again. 18.8 seconds to go in the period. We're on the Malort penalty killed in a 1-1 game. Looks like we'll have Gears out here to take the draw. Kralovic is the other guy with him up front. Johnston. Gears. Good job. He's going to throw it in on net, take a bounce. Oh, boy. Now he's on the forecheck. See if Gears can make something happen. Their guy's coming in. Kralovic hits him in the boards. Out in front, Emerson. Great job clearing it out, and that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. You'll look for another live broadcast. Not in at 1. We'll have 1:16 of kill to start the period, but good job so far killing that off. See you all soon.